Wiz Khalifa's here today. Hi, Wiz. Everyone, please, everyone.
Why is all
For the
these
scent of the
cameras
room,
here?
I don't know. It's a little bizarre and strange, right? Because that's your guy.
Yep.
And then that's my guy.
Like
and then
extra
what are you
people.
doing? Are you taking
Yeah,
pictures?
who's that?
Who are you? No, she's with us.
I know.
I know where all of the...
We talked. She went to Syracuse.
Yo, you smell amazing.
Thank you.
Is this the Khalifa Kush I'm
yeah,
smelling?
it is the Khalifa Kush.
Okay, I'm very interested in this.
Yeah?
How does one... I don't know. How does one get their own
Khalifa Kush?
Khalifa Kush?
Well,
Not like how do I get it? How do you have your own
I'm
line?
about to say, you can call me.
No, I meant you. I meant
it
you. How does that happen?
Nah, I just recently did a deal with this company called River Rock, and they've been really pushing the legalization of marijuana, and me being, connoisseur of it, my taste and my preferences for weed is highly looked at. So we partnered up. I branded Khalifa Kush, and we have babies growing, and that's what we rocking with now. That's what you smell.
But what could you do with that? Like, is that? I know there's some states that it's legal for medical purposes, mainly in the States, but you can't sell that here, right?
Well,
Can you sell Khalifa Kush?
It's medical here. There's medical.
You sell it
centers
as
in New
medical
York.
at the medical centers.
From whatever dispensary that you can get it from, that's licensed from us, and it's tracked by our people, and it's tagged, and you can get one of our babies.
Wow. Mm-hmm. And is this a profitable thing?
Yeah, it's $1 billion industry. The real thing is to educate people and to bring it to patients and people who need it. Mm-hmm.
And I would imagine it's like a good strain, right?
Yeah, it's the best to me because it doesn't make you lazy, and it doesn't.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
I thought all weed made you lazy.
No, I test it out on people, and they tell me all the time, like, man, this keeps me up.
Who are you testing it out on? Who are these people?
Patients.
Okay. Yeah. Where do you patients? Where do you find them? They just sign up for these tests. Oh. The patients are at the concerts.
Shoe stores. Radio stations.
Right, yes, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for myself, Wiz. I'm just curious about this business.
You're a patient.
I'm curious about this business.
You've been a patient.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie.
I don't know what you're speaking of.
Okay, preach.
Hi, Wiz.
What up?
It's good to see you.
You too.
There's an elephant in the room, Wiz.
Where you at?
Well, it was a busy week for you on social media and online. Where are you with everything?
I was in South America. I was doing some shows for my Brazilian fans. They went really good. I did a show where was we at? Chile. There was like 30,000 kids there.
Wait a minute. What happened to your watch?
I still got it.
So what happened? What is that we're seeing online?
Somebody tried to take my shoe because I usually jump down in the pit.
Yeah.
And somebody tried to take my shoe, and I guess they made up a little rumor about it.
Oh, they just said they tried to take your watch.
Yeah.
Watch is intact.
Yeah, watch is here.
Did you have that watch on that night? You did, right?
Yeah, I can wear my watch everywhere.
I don't know. Social media.
It's crazy, right?
Crazy. Say anything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Say anything. It's one thing that they say anything, but this other thing that I was asking about, it's when it comes from your personal accounts, then it's not really made up, right? It's not made up stories.
I just tried to break the mic. I just destroyed it.
You don't want to talk about something, just tell me. Don't break the microphone.
I just want to destroy this whole radio station. Don't talk to me about this.
I'm sorry, I have to. What do you want me to do with?
Cool,
but kind of you kind of, I feel like it got a little out of control, but I feel like it initiated from you being vocal about your opinion about waves.
Yeah, I like Max B.
Yeah, but when you could like Max B, but when you choose to make a public statement like that, you got to know that there's going to be somebody's going to say something or feel some type of way, or
honestly, no.
Or you just don't think about it.
I mean, you can kind of think about it, or you can just do what is natural.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
right?
I'm a natural kind of guy.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So were you surprised by Kanye's reaction? They took it so crazy.
Everybody was, but it's cool. Like, everything's cool. We spoke. It's all good.
Since then?
Yeah.
Good. Did he apologize? Because he went far with the kid thing.
Yes, he apologized.
Good.
And I accept his apology. And everything's all good. Ain't no animosity.
Wow. Yeah. That's good of you.
Yeah. I'm a good dude.
Did somebody put that together, or did you reach out, or did he reach out?
It was just meant to be. There's too many people in between that are awesome for that to be real. So the social media thing was one thing, but the reality of the situation is we spoke and it's all good.
That's great. That's really good.
Yep.
And what about Amber?
Her and Kim spoke and they're all good too.
I saw them post a picture today.
Yep.
I thought, is this photoshopped?
No. They spoke and it's all good.
It's for that intention to like squash any bad energy or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing, Wiz.
Yep.
Is that you leading that?
I'm like the Bob Marley of this.
I see. I see.
But I mean, when you really don't want problems, then they don't happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you and him talked, and her and Kim spoke, and it's all peace in the world.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
And Khalifa comes out on Friday.
Yeah. Just in time. Do these type of things, do you think that they help album sales or do they interfere?
I think they help. It's entertainment.
But it is highly entertaining. I don't know if you realized it was trending worldwide for like 2 days.
That's crazy.
The Anal Playlist was trending worldwide for sure.
Oh.
You're going to sip your water.
My hand was shaking when you said that.
Sorry. These are facts. These are just facts I'm spreading to you. It trended for 2 days.
Can I light this?
Yeah. All right. I'll take you off that topic. I'll take. Can he light that? Am I going to get in trouble if I let him light that in the room? I would. We couldn't light candles? Wiz, don't do that. This unruly rapper is an unruly rapper in the studio.
All right.
Don't get me in trouble.
All right.
So to take you off of that specific thing, though, are you and Amber in a good place?
Yeah.
Good.
I love Amber.
I believe that.
Yeah, that's the mother of my kid, and we're best friends, and we work together,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a solid relationship.
I wonder what you thought about her whole, slut walk and the whole slut shaming thing. And she was very emotional about being hurt by some of the things that you had said, I guess, in the moment.
I'm happy she got it off her chest. And I'm happy to see people supporting her.
Yeah. I
always look at things on the bright side, so I'd just be like, people don't think you're a slut anymore, right? And she's like, no, but I got it. It's just like, all right, cool.
Good for her. And how's the baby?
He's huge.
How old is he now?
He'll be 3 on the 21st.
Oh.
He's big as heck.
What's he doing?
He's talking a lot.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. And he's singing and dancing and like grabbing the mic and being like, I gotta go perform. And so it's good, man.
You seem to be doing a good job with like co-parenting stuff.
I mean, it's not for real, when you're thinking about the kids, and it's not that hard for me because I know how I want to teach my son. And as long as I keep that in my mind, making myself better, then I'll be good for him. I'm not going to act a fool because he's going to see that. So at the end of the day, her being a woman or emotions getting, involved or whatever, social media or whatever, I'm still learning how to curve all of that and still be the man and, show my son this is how you deal with all of those things. So I keep that in the front of my mind. And she is doing a great job of like balancing work and a lot of the new things that are happening with her. So that's where I come in and I'm able to cater to that too for her, to let her do what she does and show my son that he's still number one. Whether we're both there, it's just her, it's me, whatever, he's number one.
That's great.
Yep.
Yo, do you feel like you got robbed from the Oscars?
Nah.
Really?
No, not really.
I do.
Really?
That song had like 1 billion views, right? And it was like, to me, one of the biggest songs of the year off of a movie. It perfectly fit the soundtrack.
I'm still black.
Well, you are. That's what you are.
They don't not let us forget that.
They're not gonna let you forget that.
Hell
However, it wasn't like an urban song. It was like a crossover.
But I am
pop.
Black as hell. Like
you're not that black. You're like medium
I am
complexion
to you guys because it's like, all right, well, where's my? But to them,
you're a crossover.
I got tattoos. I smoke weed. I'm black.
The Weeknd got nominated, right, for the 50 Shades of
He
Grey.
ain't got no tattoos yet.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But his hair is really, you know what I mean?
And The Weeknd is black too. He's super black.
He's very black, yeah.
He's black as heck, but it's just the acceptance of it. You got to throw. You can't have too much going on.
Yeah, both of you
can't
nominated.
have too much going on, man. Like
Straight Outta Compton didn't stand a chance.
Can't have too much going on. We rooting for The Weeknd. We good. Like we got
really, though,
somebody in there.
You could say you're your music or you black, but that song was like across the board, crossed color lines and cross radio station.
It was cool. I feel like, I mean, not to say it was cool, but
did you think it was gonna be? Because I for sure thought it was gonna
be nominated.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be nominated.
Yes.
But it's my first time around.
Yeah. That was a big one, fam.
I'll be back.
What did that song do? I'd imagine that song put you in places you hadn't been before, right?
I think so.
In front of people.
I'd be chilling so much, man. I don't even think people notice that as me.
Stop it.
You'll be surprised.
You don't blend.
I'm low key.
How?
I go to the park by myself with my son.
What city?
LA.
No way.
Yeah, I do.
And you blend.
I go to the grocery store.
Which one?
Ralph's.
And do what?
Grocery shop.
Buy munchies.
Bro, food.
Do you still get like regular weed symptoms? Like, do you still get munchies and things like that? No,
I eat
right?
Healthy.
Yeah.
I eat salads and fruit and pineapples, and I get like an occasional like turkey burger and stuff. I quit eating red meat and all that stuff. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem like that, like you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit you.
Nah.
All right. So new album Friday drops.
Yeah.
What do people need to know?
It's all produced by my in-house people like Sledrin, Edan, ID Labs. It's a real fun album. It means a lot to me because it's the content that's actually on there and what in the subjects that I'm speaking on. It's I got Bake Sale on there with Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was waiting
That's
for that
a single,
song.
right?
Yeah. It's just a really fun album for me, and it's something that I know when people listen to it, they'll be satisfied. Like my core, the real motherfuckers who've been listening to my music, and it gives me a chance to just build on top of it and do more.
I can't believe it's your 6th album.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know too. You talk about this whole like trying to get the laws changed about weed and stuff like that. Are you involved? Do you get like political? Are you like?
I'll be there more.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna show up at the. You're gonna show up at the caucuses.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm gonna show up.
Are any of the candidates pro legalization? Who? Bernie. That's gonna be your guy. Of course, his name is Bernie.
Yeah. Bernie's all green.
Bernie's probably gonna be your guy. I would imagine if he's the only one that's for the legalization of marijuana.
I might just go past Bernie.
You're gonna run?
No, I'm saying that the laws are in the hand of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Colorado, the reason that it's legal recreationally is because enough people stood up.
And you want to do that in the rest of the country?
Mm-hmm.
No downsides to that, you don't think? You don't worry about that? The kids smoking and...
Do you?
A little bit. I do.
Why?
Because I think weed is okay if you're a grown up and you can make sensible decisions and it works for you. I don't think weed is good for everybody. I think
grown ups act stupid on weed than I've seen kids.
I've seen people smoke weed and they don't function to their best ability. I think weed makes some people lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And some people I know smoke weed and they function just great. And I don't think it's for everybody. I think it's an individual choice. I think you need to be a grown up to make that decision, though.
For sure. But you should be able to make that decision. It shouldn't be illegal.
Like liquor.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. But you don't think it's a problem for kids?
If you regulate it like you regulate alcohol.
Like what age is okay?
21.
What happens if you see a kid smoking weed at 16?
It's illegal.
But are you going to be pissed off as a parent? Can you even?
I mean, it's your job to not have them doing illegal things.
But I mean, you, Wiz, as a parent, the poster boy for weed. When Bash is like 14, even say, and you see him smoking weed, what happens?
First of all, it's up to him.
Mm-hmm. Even at 14?
Yeah.
Wow.
You make your own decisions.
Mm.
And second of all, it's up to me to tell him that it's illegal at that age and for him to understand that he can't do it until later.
Mm.
If he gets it, he'll get it. If he doesn't, then he'll just be breaking the rules.
So you're easygoing with the rules with the kids?
Nah, that's just what happens. I'm sure you probably had a drink or something like that before you turned 21, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But not in front of my mother.
It's the same thing. But if she would have caught you, she would have felt like, damn. Or would she have been like, oh, that's cool?
Nah, she wouldn't have been. That's cool.
Same thing.
Same thing. I get it. I guess there's no worse thing. I guess weed is no worse than alcohol abuse. Oh gosh, here you go. You started it already. This is your campaign, isn't it?
Yep.
Khalifa Kush available now at a medical place near you. All right, so album stores, everybody go get it Friday. Khalifa.
Yeah, get Khalifa on Friday. Download it. Stream it. Streams count now.
Yeah, that's good.
Stream the fuck out of it. Straight up.